Welcome to Ignorance is a Bliss podcast, and I'm Life's True. It's been a year since I spoke to y'all. It's been a year since I said I was gonna start this and purge my soul, but I got it my own way. You see, it is my New Year's resolution is to make every day the best day of my life and to get out of my own way. That's what I'm doing right now. Getting out of my own fucking way, bro. Like, it says something to say that public speaking is really not my thing, but I'm a poet. I would rather sit behind a camera that's blacked out and just speaking to a mic when nobody could see me over and over and over again to actually put my face up here. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's time. I got too much stuff on my mind, on my heart, and on that experience palette to just keep it to myself. And at the end of the day, it's time for me to go out there and help the people. My grandpa once told me, you gotta find your pulpit. I think this is my pulpit. But I may be a little too rough for a church, and I ain't trying to preach to y'all. This is my therapy. The good, the bad, the ugly, but authentically me. And so that's what I'm gonna get y'all. Every time I grace this mic and I sit in front of this camera, I want to bring 100% authenticity. It's been a lot that had changed. I lost 70 pounds, almost. Lost a passive-aggressive relationship. I done found new faith, not only through sport, but through faith of self. You know what I'm saying? I believe in myself. And I'm out of my own way. What is being an introvert but being afraid to let your true self out in any situation? When I was young, I used to say, man, if you know me, then you see my personality. And I can be the loudest person in the room. But when I walk in and there's nobody else that I know around, I'm like a church mouse in the corner. You won't even know I'm there. And that's an issue. Because I stand strong in who I am and I stand out because of the gold aura that shines around me. The beauty of myself is the gifts that I have. And yet, I will hold it in to satisfy others. Who am I protecting when I'm only harming myself? So I'm done harming myself. I'm done being a church mouse. And y'all gonna feel me, all of me. The jokes, the anger, the sadness, the happiness. But at the end of the day, you gonna know who I am authentically. For the most part, I usually just try to show the poet. I don't let the personality come out if I got one of these in my hands. But I'm more than that. I got so many ideas and blueprints on what I want to do, but I don't know how to do it, and that scares me sometimes. But what I don't have in network of people, I have a network of knowledge. Sometimes we forget that we are in the internet age, the information era. And what you don't know, you can research and find. What you want to be taught can be taught to you, can be self-taught. But do you want it? Do you want it enough? Do you want it enough to go out and get it? I think you do. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't be a dreamer. And I only associate with dreamers. Why ignorance is a bliss? Because it truly is. The less you know, the happier you are. When I wanted to start a podcast, I ain't know that there were groups of YouTube, that there was groups of podcasts, that a narrative can be spun 150 different ways, but it can be the same exact story spit by millions of people. And that's intimidating. Because you don't want to just become a talking head that has nothing to say. I pride myself on when I open my mouth, whether it be ignorant or intelligent, it's something of substance. Even if you laugh, you're going to think. But that's not the norm. I don't want to be a headline chaser. I'm not trying to be a relationship guru. I am not trying to be your pastor. And I am not trying to be the life advice coach that you always needed. But what I am trying to do is show you that we as people are onions and we have so many layers. And hopefully through watching me go through this journey and gaining skills and gaining assets and learning how to express myself creative with my full creative potential, that it'll inspire you to do the same. Like, at the end of the day, man, this shit right here is just so beautiful. It's so beautiful to be able to boot up a camera and reach hundreds of millions of people just off of the fast chance that they click on your video. And at the end of the day, I think my gift to this world as a human being and as an artist is to just be able to not only interpret the life that has been given to me, but articulate it in a way that the masses can not only digest it, but appreciate it. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. So this is a death note to my fear. This is me going through my own personal ego death. Because who am I but a character that I've created? What do you know about me than what I let you know? What image was I trying to protect? I was trying to be cool when being cool never got me where I was supposed to be. But it was being myself that unlocked every door and avenue I have ever been able to walk through with my head held high. It has been being me authentically, chasing being better every day, not being satisfied with normality. And that's the beauty in it. And that's what I wanted to share. So, let's fucking work. Let's get this shit in, bro. Let's fucking work, bro. Consistency, hard work, faith, effort, every fucking day. And learning to live life with a fucking smile on your face. These are lessons that I'm teaching to myself. Hopefully they are habits that you pick up. With that being said, be blessed, be secure, and remember, ignorance is a bliss. Might this hoe.